Hello, traders, and welcome to the Market Open Preview brought to you through FXCL. FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, it is June 10th. Blue skies, hot weather, and white sandy beaches coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand in the year 2014. And welcome to another Market Open Preview brought to you on a Tuesday as we are in the heat of the week. All right, traders, great to be with you. It is a beautiful day in Pattaya, Thailand today. All right, traders, we're going to talk about some news, talk about some charts, and let's get moving. Before I do that, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William K. Gilday. I am your moderator through the educational series brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading, and it is a pleasure and an honor to be here today. Traders, I started trading in 2006, and in 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. 9 days after I retired, I came to Pattaya, Thailand for a 3-month vacation. Traders, it is 2014, and I'm still here. It has been absolutely great. Traders, I absolutely love what I do. I trade Forex, and I do it every trading day. I love being in front of my charts. I love doing analysis. I like being on the edge of my seat. It's just a wonderful second career for me. And of course, I absolutely love educating and being with you on a daily basis. So let's get moving. We'll talk about a couple of news events. But before we do that, let's take care of the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets and therefore any other markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you are trading your expense money or your mortgage money, please sit back, take a deep breath, and reevaluate your situation. Maybe you need to go to a demo account until your financial situation is secure to trade the Forex markets. All right, traders, that is our risk disclaimer. Let's move over to today's news events being June 10th. Here we go. The big one in the London session is going to be out of the UK, and it is manufacturing production month on month. I would expect that to be a mover and a shaker. China came out with good Chinese CPI data year on year, 2.5 versus 2.4. We're glad to see that. That is really great stuff for China's data today. All right, let's talk about some of the indices today. Unbelievable numbers today in the indices from yesterday and overnight trading. It is amazing. Everybody is in the green. The Dow 30 up 0.11%, the S&P up 0.9%, the Nasdaq up 0.03%. Let's take a look across the pond at the DAX up 0.21%, the FTSE up 0.24%, the CAC 40 up 0.17%. Just some indices for you as we move forward in our market open preview. Everybody is in the green as we start our new trading day on a Tuesday. All right, traders, what do you think? Yeah, I know, the charts. Here we go. Let's get to the charts. We've got to talk about it. It was a surprise yesterday. Let's hit the euro dollar. Traders, absolutely surprised that the sell-off after NFP last Friday continued on a Monday. I was not correct saying that it was going to be a lackluster day yesterday. Traders, it was a pretty moving day. Some of these currency pairs moved outside their average daily range. Not that I really look at average daily ranges. Why? Because of the word average. And I don't really pay attention to it as far as my trading goes. I am not going to not enter a trade or enter a trade because of the average daily range. I look at the average daily range to see if I'm going to trade that currency pair or I'm not going to trade it. I want currency pairs that trade 80 and 85 pips a trading day on a 4-week average. So I have the probabilities on my side that the pair is going to come into profits for me or at least break even. If you trade a pair that's moving 38 or 40 pips a day, the probabilities are not on your side that that's going to work for you. However, the euro dollar, this is the daily chart. I'm telling you, I think it was only 2 weeks ago, this pair was only trading like 38 pips a day, 40 pips a day. Traders, it is now up to 56 pips a day. So it's moving on up, as they say. And this is the daily chart. Look at where price is now. It cannot get above that 200 exponential moving average at 1.3650. It's just sitting there. Take a look at your histogram. The last bar on the MACD histogram is down below the previous bar. It is trug-lugging along here. And the Williams percentage R indicator is pointing slightly to the downside. That is a great situation. And we have been bearish in the euro dollar for quite some time, traders, but it moved nicely yesterday. All right, let's go over to the 1 hour chart and let's take a look at what's going on in the 1 hour chart and our trade plan. And we do have a trade plan. Traders, we're just looking for this to come on back. Let's get up to that 61.8 or that 50% level. The 618 is at 36.15, 36.16, and we'd like to take this back down. Look at the current candles now on this 1 hour chart. Absolutely horrible. We are in the inactive zone now, and look at your Bollinger Bands. Your Bollinger Bands are curled eye to eye looking at each other. So we need these to open up, and I'm sure that will happen in the London Open. We're looking for a take profit at the 161.8 at 1.3539. So we're looking for some good pips there, and our stop isn't too bad. It's at 1.3656. So we have some nice trading in the euro dollar today if this hourly chart can give us the entry. Remember, traders, do not chase price. Let the price come to you and enter your trades safely. All right, let's take a look now at the bottom of the chart. And the MACD looks like it's doing all right, and looks like it's trying to get up to that zero line is what we want, because we want this to get back up to our entry level. The Williams R doesn't look really good at the moment, but again, the Bollinger Bands are cold, and I just think we just have no volatility in the market at this time that I took this shot of this slide. Let's go to the 15-minute chart, see what we got. Traders, pretty much duplicate of what we have on the hourly chart on the 15-minute euro dollar chart here. Look at these candles. Look at how long these wimpy little candles have been in a range. We just need to pull back at least to the 618 and just take that back to the downside. We got to do something here. Look at these Bollinger Bands. They are sideways, but they are tight. This is, what we call a Bollinger Band squeeze. But look at your MACD up at the zero line. Really nothing happening here, just no volatility in this market. So might have to wait into the London Open. This is starting off slow today, but we are bearish in the euro dollar. And we want to continue to take this to the downside, and I think that's what's going to happen. All right, traders, let's go to one of our new currency pairs that we talked about last week, and that is the Swiss yen. What a mover and a shaker this was on yesterday. On Monday, look at this. This is the daily chart, and traders, this is a downtrend. Look at this nice stair-step action to the downside. Now it is fibbed that last swing, and here we go back to the downside. We're bearish until we get to that 113.27 on the 200 exponential moving average, and that's what we're looking at. So we're looking for sell trades in the Swiss yen. Traders, let's jump over to the 1 hour chart. Here's a 1 hour chart. Traders, not a lot I can do for a trade plan on this. I was really looking, but again, the Bollinger Bands are still curled, and it's just really low volatility. But we want to see some sort of a retest of that 200. We really don't want to take this here. We're at support. We'd like to see this come up at least one candle to the upside, and then we can take this short. I do like this trade setup. I think, the 200 exponential moving average, using it as resistance, is the right way to go. So the trade plan is solid. No doubt about that. So we're going to take this down. We just like to see this pull back a little bit if you are trading the 1 hour chart. Traders, let's go see what we have on the 15-minute chart. Traders, this is the Swiss yen on the 15-minute chart. We do have a trade set up, and we're looking for the pullback. We need this to pull back. We don't want to be taking a sell trade here at support. So we need this to pull back. I'd like to see it to come back up to 114.20, 114.19, somewhere in that area. And that's at the 61.8 fib. And we'll take this to the downside. we don't have a big drawdown on this. The stop is at 114.29. And we're just going to take this down to 113.97. So nice little trade here on the 15-minute chart. I think we can do good on this one. Again, we're going to have to wait for the London Open to get some volatility in the markets. Take a look at how far away the 200 exponential moving average is from price at 114.43. So keep an eye on that. Remember, that is another strong resistance area that in the future, if this trend continues to the downside, we're going to look at as resistance, and that's a great place to continue the downtrend if price gets back up there. So that is our analysis on the Swiss yen traders. Traders, on behalf of myself and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I would like to thank you for joining us in the Market Open preview brought to you every single day before the London Open. Traders, have a great trading day, and remember to trade smart and trade safe. Traders, till tomorrow, thank you very much and have a great trading day and take care. Bye-bye.